won the LA Fit Expo. He's been in commercials, magazine covers 7 times. Cover model David.
Hi, I'm Brian Cannone from FitnessAtlantic.com, and I'm here with David and
David Kimmerle,
who's a fitness model and a successful fitness model who's now getting into competitions. So tell me how you got started.
Being real with the group, I was caught up in the construction market, and I was paying for a home with my construction business. And the house depreciated, the construction business crashed, and I was left with nothing else to do. So I was doing a lot of drinking and a lot of nothing, and one day, very symbolically, I decided that I was kicking my own ass every day. And if I was really angry, truly angry at my situation, the best way to kick my own ass was to go to the gym and really prove it to myself. And when I couldn't run a mile, and I couldn't bench 170, that's when I found out how really mad I was on rep 5 or mile 1. So, and in the end, about 6 months later, I had lost a bunch of weight. I was super overweight. I was 26% body fat, 235 pounds, and never presumptuous enough to think that I could ever do anything in fitness. Never even crossed my mind. And being as unemployed as I was, and there were some results to my efforts and my anger. And somebody called me up one day, and somebody didn't show up to set, and a girl was on set and said, "I know this wannabe guy that doesn't do anything all day and goes to the gym every day, and you know he could probably come." And they called me up. I showed up an hour later, and they paid me some money, and I thought, holy cow, there's a whole industry, and they pay people money. And it was for a blender, but it was a fitness blender, and that's how I got started.
That's awesome. No, that's really good. So you tell me a little bit before this interview about doing the competition today.
You know, I was very fortunate in the results of my efforts, and feeling very blessed. It's made me a religious man, and I kind of skipped some bases. I was able to get published, and some very neat opportunities, and I kind of skipped some bases. A lot of times, you know, a lot of the competitors or guys that enter the competitions, that's how you get published, that's how you get a name, and I kind of skipped those. And as I was looking back, I realized that I should probably cover that ground and edify myself, so here I am.
That's awesome. So, some of the other things you were published in, you said, the magazines?
Oh yeah, I've got I think 7 covers now. It's 2 men's workout, best of men's workout, a couple muscle and fitnesses, a muscle and performance. I'm on the cover of Olympian right now in Italy. I don't have a copy of that, but I'm getting that. And I think another one. Don't hate me, whoever gave me that. So, and then I'm shooting another cover of Muscle Fitness on Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
All right. So, anything about your future goals? Anybody you want to thank?
You know what? I'd like to thank my friends and family who have kind of paid for this. You know, I kind of walked away from my life in Utah and moved to the land of where you walk on the stars. You don't get to see them. Live in Hollywood now, and got some sponsors. Glendale paid for my teeth. You know, I got a Joyco paid for me to be here, and Mr. Gillette allowed me to enter the contest, and I couldn't be feeling more blessed, and I guess above all, and man, I almost missed this one. I'd like to thank God, man.
Okay, awesome. So, anywhere else we could see you? Do you have your own website or anything?
I do. I launched davidkimmerle.com, so that's up. It's got some pictures of me. I kind of really, being real, I got really focused with this competition. Never tried harder for anything in my life, so I not been blogging like I could. I've got a Facebook, I think everybody does, but the website's up. It's got my story, kind of my before and after pictures. Those have been published as well. It's kind of funny, and that's kind of the way to communicate with me, both of those avenues.
That's great. Hey, great. Best of luck tomorrow.
Oh man,
all
I
right.
appreciate it. Good to
all
you,
right.
man.
Thank you.